Hello, and welcome to another Junior High as We Know It, a podcast for junior high students by junior high students. My two special guests are Vinny and Peyton. They're both seventh graders, and they're going to be introducing and interviewing more special guests. I have Mr. Hoffman and Mr. Dorr back by special request, and the kids are going to be asking them how to get more stuff in the PBIS store. So sit back, relax, and take a listen.
Hey guys, my name's Peyton.
And my name is Vincent. We have the principals here today for some questions. Can we buy stuff from other teachers that we don't have?
Hi, guys. I first just want to say thanks for having us on the podcast today. Peyton and Vinny, you guys are doing a great job. So the question is about PBIS stores and teachers having their own stores available for students to purchase from things, right? And the question was, can we purchase things from other teachers' stores? And at this point, I think the answer to that, unless Mr. Dorr totally disagrees, is no. I think those stores are developed for classroom teachers to incentivize the students that they're working with every day. Now, I do think there's a couple of examples where it might be a staff member like Mrs. Sears that doesn't necessarily have a classroom full of kids, but does have a PBIS store. So I do think there's some room open for conversation about that situation. But for the record here today, I think teacher stores are available for students that they have in class.
Are more teachers going to put things in their stores?
It is not an expectation from Mr. Dorr and I that every teacher in the building has a store, although I know a lot of teachers do. I think what we really like to see from teachers in the building is that they have a process for how they acknowledge students in their class. And so that doesn't necessarily have to be a tangible item or a store. Although we have those things and we have many teachers that do raffles and they do weekly things. But I think really what's important to us is that for the students that are consistently demonstrating our Comet 3, that we're acknowledging them in some way. And that looks a lot of different ways. And we appreciate any teacher that's putting time and effort into acknowledging our students, whether that's positive parent phone calls or postcards that go home or raffle systems or PBIS stores. We just really want kids to know that when they're doing the right thing consistently, that we see you and we appreciate you.
Hey guys, my name's Peyton. These are my questions for the principals. What are the future raffle prizes?
That's a great question, Peyton. I love that. So, interestingly enough, this is a great timing of your question, because last month, our Amherst Junior High School PTO, so that's our parent and teacher organization, who gives a lot of support to our school, to our teachers, to our students. They approved to sponsor some funding to AJH in order for us to increase the types of rewards or even the quality of the rewards that we're able to offer to students. And so over these next couple of weeks, between myself and Mr. Hoffman and Mrs. Lawson, the Dean of Students, we're going to be looking at some of those different options that we can bring on board as in terms of rewards that are offered as part of Plinko. So we did a student survey at the beginning of this school year where we asked every student in the building to give us some ideas of rewards that they like. And so not too long ago, we reviewed all of that information with our PBIS team of teachers in the building that meets once a month. So we have a lot of good information on hand as to what students are most interested in. So that way, when we do go to stock up on items and rewards for Friday Comet Plinko with the funding that we now have from PTO, we are pretty confident we'll be able to offer some things that students will really like.
I just want to know that it is noted that you and possibly some other students feel as though we need to up our raffle game, as someone stated before we started recording.
And my second question is, are you guys going to update the cart later in the year?
Ultimately, yes, we would like to offer a variety of different things throughout the year. There may be some opportunities, and I don't want to reveal all of our surprises right now, but there may be some opportunities where there are some big item prizes or very special privileges that are part of Comet Plinko or a raffle at some point during the year. that those would be big things that students would have to look forward to. In terms of the week-to-week things, a lot of students probably remember from Nord, the types of snacks and prizes and things did change up throughout the year. Sometimes there was special cotton candy and things that would come out right before spring or summertime, and we would throw those on the cart. Or around the holidays, there's different special items that can be put on as rewards or options then. So there will be some different things that change throughout, but then we also have some ideas of some big things that we may be able to raffle off, or students have a chance to win through our Plinko game on Fridays.
Thank you for Mr. Hoffman and Mr. Dorr to come and do this podcast with us.
Thank you for the principals coming to do the podcast with us.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.